Hey guys, it's Vince from Gasskandy. Sorry about the delay in videos again. Again, just working multiple jobs, just trying to make ends meet, you know, just doing the videos in between. I wish I had more time, but as of right now, it kind of is what it is. Malibu made it down to Ocean City and back, cruised around for a little bit, had a blast. 323 miles round trip. So that's a win, definitely. I have another car, this El Camino, and a little backstory on it. This car was actually sitting in a shop in my town for about 12 years. And I went up there one day to buy some junk cars off the guy because he's a buddy of mine. And I ended up making a deal with him and ended up picking up the car. Kind of floated back and forth between me and my brother-in-law. Me and Dave got it running with all the parts were actually in the bed of the car, which is, you know, that's one of the things that's beautiful about El Camino. No matter what you take off, you can just put in the bed. You'll never lose it. So we're able to scrounge everything together and get it running. So it's my brother-in-law, bought it back, and it had a blown tranny. So we ended up putting a transmission in it, getting it running again. And here lately, I've just been really bummed because it's been kind of like a spare parts car for Dave's Monty and my Malibu wagon and my other Malibu. It's just kind of like we spent all that time getting her together, and now she's just kind of getting parted out. But I'm going to stop doing that. I think it's time that she got back together. She was definitely a good little cruiser while she was alive. You know what I mean? A little 307, 350 turbo. You know, perfect. Just get around, you know, primer. None of that stuff matters. It ain't about looks. It's about what's on the inside. So, I've decided to remedy that tonight. And as usual, you know, the urge hits me at like, you know, 7:30 at night. Like, you know what? I'm just bored. I'm just going to work on the El Camino. So, I ended up pulling, I got a shop light here. I ended up pulling the old nasty red bench seat that we had in there out. Nothing wrong with bench seats, you know, for a bigger guy like me, they're actually more comfortable than a bucket seat. But I had this blue bench seat, just kind of chilling out in my shop. I can't even remember what we pulled it out of, but it's definitely a G-body bench seat, and since it's blue and the interior of the El Camino is blue, I'm just going to make it happen. After I get done that, you know, tinker around with the motor a little bit, see if we can't just get it going, and, you know, we'll see what happens. You know, if everything goes right, maybe we can do some one-tire fires. So, you know, stick with us. Oh, update on the Camaro from the last video. That's my cousin Beth. That's Dave's sister. So, I don't know what she's doing just yet with the Camaro. We're kind of in limbo with it right now. She doesn't know if she wants to spend the money on it. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's not really worth it unless there's a lot of sentimental value. But, you know, it's not just about the cars. You know, the stories that come with the cars, they're worth a lot too. That's what makes, you know, buying and selling them so fun. You know, the driving aspect of it, that's just icing on the cake. So, stick with us. We'll see what happens. You know, we're going to take around for this a little bit. Still got some goodies coming for the wagon. You know, got a couple videos coming for work on my red Malibu. I'm going to, you know, hope against hope to get that to the track at some point this season. But me and Dave tore it apart last year, and I mean, it was almost a total rebuild. It was like 95%, you know, taking apart every nut and bolt, going through, just to, you know, you get caught in quicksand. You know, oh, I'm going to fix this, and then, well, you know, while I'm here, I'm just going to fix this too. And then before you know it, you're way behind the 8-ball, and there just ain't enough hours in the day to get it done. So, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. We'll see where we're at. My boys out here helping me today. You know, you got to get them young. Get them interested in cars young, and they won't have no money for anything else. So, that's what my dad did, and I guess it's working. So, but yeah, stick with us, stay tuned. You know, hit that like button, subscribe. You'll never miss a video. And, you know, I got some filler videos coming, some practical jokes, things like that. I'm just kind of into a little bit of everything. So, so again, stick with us. Stay tuned. Keep your derriere in that cherry air. And until next time. Thanks, guys. Peace.